Hi, welcome to Luxury in Moderation, where we appreciate the finer things in life without going overboard. Today, I am super excited to share my SLG collection with you, but make sure to stay to the end, where I announce my 500 subscriber giveaway. If you're new here, my name's Joanne, and every week I upload videos about luxury handbags and other luxury lifestyle products to give you some really good tips, or if you're just curious about these topics. So if you like what you hear, please consider subscribing and joining me on this luxury journey and get a chance to win that giveaway prize. So this SLG collection has been a long time coming, but honestly, I don't have that many SLGs. I'm going to be loosely following the format of a tag video that's been going around called All About My SLGs, which basically is a bunch of questions about, which SLG satisfies which question. But I'm not going to go through all of those questions because honestly, I just don't have enough, and you're just going to be seeing a whole bunch of repeated items. So let's get started. So the first question is, what is your newest SLG? And that would have to be my Kate Spade passport holder. So I did get this beautiful passport holder late 2019 with plans to use it heavily in 2020, but obviously that did not happen and I have not been able to use this yet. But I do have my passport in there right now, along with some of my airline cards. And you can see down here, it has the little Kate Spade logo in silver and a whole bunch of card slots. Then there's a really big slot here, like if you wanted to put a boarding pass. On this side, it does have one slot just to slip your passport in. It's not that big, so I don't want to like stretch it out and just like put my whole thing in there. Plus, a little strange thing about this is that the tag is also inside here. So like that white thing that you see right there is like the Kate Spade tag. And I don't want to like cut it out or anything because honestly it's like a really bad angle, but it just makes things in there just a little bit more squishy. But it's just in this very hard wearing leather, kind of like a Saffiano leather, where like it's embossed with some texture, so it's not going to have any scratches easily, stitches all around. And I think it's just going to be very, very useful when we are allowed to travel again, and just keeping my passport safe. The second question is, what is my oldest SLG? So I think that's going to be this Coach card holder here, or wristlet. I don't exactly remember what these are called, but it is a card holder where you have a clear like ID card slot here, then you have another card slot here, and then on the front there is a card slot here with the Coach logo, and this is in their old canvas material, as you can see, and then a zip to hold coins or more cards, and then a keychain in case you wanted to attach your keys to this. So you can see it's pretty worn. Everything is just kind of falling apart on this. I think I've had this for more than 10 years. The strap, you can also see, is very, very worn. The leather is kind of breaking apart. I'm sure it was a little bit of a cheaper material. I started using these when I went off to college. My sister actually got me into them. She went to college first, and then she started using these, realized that it was a very good way to keep track of everything that you need in college, like your dorm key, your student ID, but also you have just a few other cards. At that point in life, you really don't have that much to carry, so it's just really easy to just slip on whenever you are going to lunch at the cafeteria or stepping out from class. The most expensive SLG, so that would have to be my Vuitton wallet from Louis Vuitton. So I have made a dedicated video on this. It was like $700, a little bit more than $700, and especially in the leather, not in the canvas material. But I just wanted this pink leather. I love the pink. I love my decision, and I think it was a great purchase. The next question is my least expensive SLG, and that's probably going to be this Coach wallet wristlet thing again, because I think it's like $30 maybe $45, especially at the outlet prices. So I think, you know, it's pretty affordable and easy to use. And it is made out of the canvas mostly. I mean, they do have all leather versions. The everyday SLG is again going to be my Victorine wallet. I use this every day. It's in my purse every day. Even when I don't bring out my purse, I just put this into my jacket pocket. It fits perfect, so it's definitely heavily used. And the next question is the SLG with the best memory attached. And with that, I'm going to go with my Cole Haan long wallet. So I think I've shown this wallet before, but basically it's all black. It has gold zippers on top all the way around. It has one in the front here. On the back, there is a card slot. And then inside, there's just so many card slots, and then one zipper in the middle. So I watched my mom growing up using a long wallet, so I was kind of used to this format. So when I got my first big girl job, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna need a grown-up wallet now. So I had been looking for something like this, and I finally found it during a Cole Haan Black Friday sale, and it was on sale. I was like, let's snatch it up. So I definitely remember the day that I bought it. I was very excited to find it on sale, blah, blah, blah. It's great quality. I used this to death for like 5 years in a row. I traveled with it constantly. And honestly, like the leather has held up so well. You know, it's soft. There's, you know, like scratches on it, because honestly, like my nails, I'm clumsy. I would just scratch it sometimes, but it doesn't look terrible. And it was just able to fit so much. I used this wallet for traveling when I was a consultant, so I had a lot of like work stuff that I had to bring around on all these trips, and I liked being able to keep one side as like my personal cards, one side as my work cards, and like keeping that separation so I didn't get confused and like use the wrong card. So it was just really great to have this that entire time. I haven't been using this recently since I got my Victorine wallet, but I'm sure there will be a point in time when I need this many card slots again, and I will gladly use this. So the next question brings us back to the Victorine wallet, and that is, which SLG is worth the hype? And I definitely agree that the Victorine wallet is perfect, is amazing and great. So basically, I'll just show you a quick clip of why I wanted to get this. As I mentioned, I was using my long Cole Haan wallet before. And then when I got my Chanel medium flap, I tried to use my Cole Haan wallet inside the medium flap, and it just took up all of the space. And I was like, okay, this is not gonna work. And so I wanted a more compact wallet, but still something that had a lot of card slots, because I felt like as I was getting older, I needed to carry more like adult things around, like my insurance card, and you know, you have a pharmacy card sometimes. And so I knew I wanted something with a lot of capacity and a lot of card slots, but you know, smaller than a long wallet. And this just has turned out to be magically smaller than it looks. Like I can fit this into many of my jacket pockets, and it's not too bulky, it doesn't stick out. And I'm just amazed by how many things this can fit in. I mean, this can even fit in my tiny Bottega Veneta knot clutch, which I was super surprised about. So I love the fact of like being able to do that and not having to take my cards out or transfer cards to another card holder in order to be able to use some of my smaller bags. This has just been able to fit in everything. The next question is the SLG that is not worth the hype, and that would definitely be the key ring holders for me. And I don't have my Dior one because I did give that one away in my first giveaway on this channel. But as I explained in that video, one of those luxury leather keyring holders just wasn't for me. They're a little too bulky. So when people say like you need to get a 6 keyring holder, I use it every day. It's my everyday SLG. It might work for them in their lifestyle, but it just didn't work for me. So it's totally fine if you don't get one. You know, you don't need to buy into that hype. My most used SLG is probably going to be this card holder pouch thing. And I do have a charm hanging off, and you can see both are very, very dirty. This one I bought after I felt like my first smaller one like died from overuse. So I was like, okay, maybe let's look for a bigger one because, you know, the small one was great, but maybe a bigger size would be even more convenient. So I bought this at Coach and I thought it was a gorgeous color. It was like a pink foiled, you know, slightly shimmery pink leather. It doesn't have any card slots on the front, only one bigger one on the back. And then inside, I do have some of my like foreign coins in there and some credit cards that I don't use. So it is full of cards. You can see, you know, there's a lot of capacity. So, you know, all your cards can go in here. It still does have the key ring in case you want to attach your keys to it. So I used this for quite a few years as well, but this material turned out to be not very durable and showing wear much worse than, let's say, the all black Cole Haan one. As you can see, there's just dirt marks all over it. Everything kind of has like a brown overlay. And I just realized that this material, while it starts out really beautiful, it just doesn't hold up. You can see up here, even the pink has rubbed off on the edges, obviously, you know, where the cards were, and like just having a heavy, like, you know, place where things rub against it. The color's just starting to fade and it's just, you know, not that presentable anymore. The next question is my most nostalgic SLG, and that would have to be my Kate Spade wallet. So this was a gift from a very dear friend for my birthday, I believe, and it is again in a very beautiful light purple, pastel purple, and then it has very cute pop of striped pattern here where the ID goes in. And then you have the zip up here. I love the zip holder. It's like a solid gold-plated tab. And then you again have that really cute striped pattern in there for your coins. And inside there are 3 card slots on each side, and then a big compartment for bills with, again, that happy pattern. So if you saw my Hawaii vlog, you'll know that I took this with me on that trip. It's just a smaller wallet, so when I don't need as many cards as I take around with me every day in my Victorine, I just transfer what I need to like this one, and then I can take it on trips. So not only was it gifted to me by a dear friend, but it's also been with me to Hawaii. So this is the last piece in my SLG collection. Again, I don't have too many, just the essentials really in each phase of my life. I kind of need a bigger one or a smaller one, or a few of these were gifts. So now let's get into the giveaway portion. So I just wanted to thank everybody who's been watching my videos. Thank you so much for being interested in what I have to say on YouTube. And I love seeing your comments, answering your questions, and also learning a lot from you guys as well. So loving this community and wanted to gift an SLG to a lucky winner. So it is a Dolce & Gabbana card holder, and it comes with this cloth, a cleaning cloth or a protective cloth. And it is this beautiful rose pattern. So you can see this is a Dolce & Gabbana card holder. It's a pink rose and green leaves on black leather. It has the DC for Dolce & Gabbana there, and then the back is the same, just the pink rose. Then you have 2 card slots on each side and 1 in the middle. So if you watched my luxury shoe collection, you'll know that I love and appreciate the Dolce & Gabbana brand. I love florals, so I loved seeing the rose, but SLGs can also be very well loved and used, you know, bouncing around in your bag all the time. So I thought it would also be good to have it on a black leather so it wouldn't show so much wear and tear. So there you have it. This giveaway will be open internationally. You have to be subscribed, like this video, and comment below. And in that comment, I want you to give me a suggestion or a recommendation on how to improve my channel. Like, give me some feedback on what you would like to see, or anything at all. Like, do you like having music at the beginning of the video, or would you rather me leave that out? Or do you want more text? Don't write something like, oh, I think it's great already, just keep doing what you're doing. No, I want to hear some feedback from you guys on how I can improve so I can make this channel helpful and useful for you guys. And please also remember to include either your Instagram handle or your email in the comments so I can contact you if you win. So this giveaway will be open for 3 weeks. Starting today, I will put all the rules and regulations, like I said, in the description box below. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to enter the giveaway, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!